Business loans are a great way for you to grow your revenue, but the best part about them is you get to keep all the equity in your company. When I first started my company, I should have started with a simple business loan. I just didn't know the right people and the right banks to open that loan. What I did is I got private money. I got a friend involved. Now I got to give up 20 or 30% of all the profits. I'm doing all the work. I got to run decisions by this person. And all I ended up doing was focusing on how do I get out from this debt? How do I get this person paid off and move on without them? So you see what happened there? I started focusing on paying down my debt. That was the bad decision I made, getting private money involved. Where if I would have focused on my revenue, I could have grown it. I'd be 2 or 3 times bigger than what I am right now. So wherever your focus goes, the money's going to flow. And it can't flow if you're focused on getting rid of business partners. So keep it simple. Start with a business loan.
Started my entrepreneurial journey with a small business dealing with clothing. And also I'm a partner with my mom as well. And she wanted to get into real estate. So we had, some ideas on, how to go about funding, and I've been, in different mentorship programs and stuff like that. So I knew how to kind of form a small business, setting up an LLC, how to get incorporated, what steps I needed to do to get incorporated. And Rossi's system definitely explains how to do a step-by-step guide on how to get funded. And of course, thinking that, being a person of color, you think that the bank is going to deny you. Of course, there's that factor, but just being educated on the information, you feel a lot more, inclined to go put yourself in that situation, knowing that you just need these things, from, step-by-step guide through the program that he provides. It gives you a confidence boost to go out and try it. So, I went ahead and did it, and got funded. And it was just eye-opening to see how easy the process really is. If you have like a blueprint or a guideline to follow, that way you're not, fumbling around with your own thoughts and arguing with yourself thinking, oh, I'm going to get denied. No, if you know that you just do this, that, and the third, you're going to get approved. And that's what, his program pretty much entails. So, I followed step by step, and I got funded around, basically around 50 grand. Upwards from that, but it's all, based on, the fact that my business hasn't really generated that much income yet. So of course, if you actually have some type of revenue going on in your business, you can probably get a lot more than 50 grand, but the minimum requirement is you can pretty much get 50 grand starting out if your score is above a 700. So, that right there, is just an eye-opening experience to think that, dang, I didn't realize that I had access, to 50 grand, just off of a score in a business that doesn't even have any revenue coming in. So if your small business has some revenue come in, you could probably get a lot more than 50 grand to start out with. I would love for people to look at, Restore Black America, because what he's trying to do is amazing. Because if we can get more, people of color to realize that there is no barrier to getting funded and to being able to start something yourself, it's going to be encouraging to everyone, because if we can start, getting our own companies formed and actually co-collaborating and creating our own ecosystem, we can be sustainable as a culture and as a society a lot more, and not be so dependent on the government and on funding programs like welfare and stuff like that. If we actually can teach people how to actually form a company instead of be dependent on a company, it's going to create a lot more, positivity amongst our community, because we feel more responsible instead of pointing fingers and blaming each other. So definitely check out Restore Black America. I think it's going to be amazing what he's building and what we're building. So we'll see what happens.
For people that want to find out more information about the Restore Black America Foundation, you could find us at restoreblackамerica.org, which is our website that is also a full-service social media site where you can join groups, you can add friends, you can start your own groups, you can add forums, join forums, It allows you to become a part of a community of other like-minded individuals that operate nationwide. So no matter where you go in this country, you can connect with other individuals who are of a like mind. So you can reach us there at restoreblackAmerica.org. Our Facebook is at RBA Foundation, and our IG is the same, RBA Foundation.